Hello everyone and welcome to BIM4U presents the COBie Data Updater. COBie, which is construction to operations, building information exchange, is the common data standard for sharing information from building information modeling or BIM with the operations and maintenance functions in businesses. As a result of using this standard, the COBie Data Updater ensures that you collect SharePoint compatible and BIM compliant information for every part of the built asset. In short, it's a better way to collect equipment data from the entire supply chain. The truth about BIM and supply chain information management is that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. If you look at this diagram taken from BIM standards, you can see that both the contractor lead and design lead are responsible for collecting information from the entirety of their respective supply chains at every tier. The purpose of this is to develop a comprehensive set of design and asset data for the building owner to assess at each project gateway. But any chain, including the supply chain, is only as strong as its weakest link. And when it comes to the lower supply chain tiers, it's far more difficult to collect that information. Let's consider the different parties comprising design and construction supply chains. Tier 1 designers and contractors, also known as the lead appointed party, will probably use sophisticated proprietary tools for capturing information for equipment installed through their self-performed work. Perhaps at Tier 2, both work package subcontractors and subconsultants can still produce the required information. However, the lower supply chain tiers often can't afford the sophisticated tools to produce this information. Of course, these tools can do many other amazing things apart from supply chain information management. For example, major BIM vendors have developed their advanced tools as technology enablers for the digital twin and smart cities initiatives. In fact, they provide more features than most contractors will ever use. Still, when it comes down to providing tools for capturing asset data that are both affordable and easy to use, we have to say to them, you had one job: to provide a repeatable process for collecting asset information from every single tier of the supply chain. You had one job and failed. What's the reason? Well, it's because there's a need for simpler tools and processes. And that's where the COBie Data Updater comes in. It allows you to create and collate that data. It also means that it's in a format that allows you to validate and verify the data, and then you're able to transform and transfer the data to O&M. So what do we know about the COBie Data Updater that the rest of the industry doesn't? Well, the main thing about the COBie Data Updater is that this product from BIM4U allows you, firstly, to use the Microsoft Power Platform as a PowerApp, which allows construction and FM suppliers to update asset records in seconds from anywhere in the world. Secondly, the technology is mobile first, which makes light work of amending as-built asset records directly from your smartphone. It's also directly connected to your SharePoint site, and the two-factor authentication means that your data is always secure, but not held in proprietary cloud storage. Also, it's easy to use. Instead of working through complicated menus or trying to fill in spreadsheets, the COBie Data Updater is streamlined. It means that your teams get the job done of asset information collection faster. It's also customizable. The PowerApp's interface can be completely customized to your project requirements. And finally, the layout is optimized. The COBie Data Updater has undergone extensive user testing, which means that you can configure the application to work exactly as you want it to. So what about BIM4U Learn More resources? Well, you can go to our website, which is bim4u.co.uk, Also, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Ultimately, as we said, you had one job, which is to collect information in a common structured format known as COBie from the entire supply chain. The COBie Data Updater does exactly that. Thank you.